Bismillah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Hawashai, Bracket Yahweh, Bracket Hawashai, Bracket Yahweh, Bracket Hawashai, Bracket Yahweh, Bracket Hawashai, Dewada, Above, Call the Dust. Do a quick impromptu. First, I'd like to give love honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone that teaches the truth, 100% truth. Let's do a quick impromptu. Watching GMS brother Ahmad from GMS Virginia, I believe, and he was going over another brother's video that he saw, and it was talking about how they're setting up a purge type situation here in Babylon the Great, like the movie Purge. And the oligarchs, who rule at top, they pretty much setting this thing up so that way they can come in, swoop in, and lay down draconian laws to bring back, to quell the civil unrest. So it's kind of explaining, you got these other, you got what they labeling as a invasion of the border. They're bringing, the face of the invasion is, they always using the Northern Kingdom. A lot of them are Venezuelans, people from the Southern Kingdom down in the South Americas and the Caribbean islands. But amongst that, they don't tell you that they have, a lot of the Chinese, the Moabites, Africans, Hamites, Canaanites, Ishmael, the Arabs, all these different nationalities come over here, but they put the face mainly on the Israelite nations, the Southern Kingdom, the Northern Kingdom nations, Islam. And, and there's some truth to that. They say a lot of these nations like in Venezuela, they emptied out their jails and they send those criminals up here, the ones that were locked up, which makes sense for them. Hell, they can send them to another country and get rid of their hardened criminals. Yeah, of course they're going to do that. But the media always focuses on the Northern Kingdom. They're not focusing on Moab and the Hamites and these other groups over here, because that's those UN troops, and some of them may be some of these Southern Northern Kingdom troops as well. Our people do anything for $1. But in the meantime, they put these in already in these so-called black communities, Israelite communities, which are already oversaturated with people that are fighting for resources that are limited. Yet you're going to take another group and start dumping them in these communities. And it's setting up for a perfect, lightning rod, man, to spark this thing, to spark this insurrection and jump off. So they know exactly what they're doing, man. Times are tight. They tighten down on the economy. Food is at an all-time high, rent is at an all-time high, but yet you bring these other people over here, these other nations over here, and you put them in hotels, or you're highlighting that, you're giving them money cards like $9,000 a month, but yet you got your own people that's struggling. That's going to create a type of animosity. So they know exactly what they're doing. So all it takes is one, like the brother was saying, they got agent provocateurs mixed in with these people. All they got to do is just set it off, And he is just, I guess he's getting everything in place before he pulled the switch. And I kind of equate that to, as a kid, you ever take a group of ants, put them in a jar, then you get another group of ants, put it in a jar, and then you take that jar and you shake it up. I always call it, you get your black ants and your brown ants. From two different ant piles, you put them in a jar, you just shake it up, stir them up, agitate them, and they're going to start fighting to the death. And that same thing that they're doing in these communities, man. You're looking at the people like they're ants, man, and they put one group on top of another group, and it's waiting for all hell to break loose. Yeah, I thought that was very interesting how the brother pointed that out, what they call the migrant crisis, man. And they setting it up so they can swoop in, because you know they got those troops in here. They got them German troops in here that's waiting for the call, man. They on standby. And all they waiting on is their marching orders to come out the closet and do what they're gonna do. So we have to be very circumspect this time, man, because the men of the Lord are going to be all right, man. The Lord told you that. He wouldn't have warned you of these things to come. He's not going to protect you. He wouldn't even allow it to happen if he was not going to protect his people. We just talking about the elect, man, but the rest of our people, the 2/3, they're going to catch hell, man. They're going to catch hell. The warning has gone out, and the warning is continually going out. But our people don't take heed, man. They don't heed the warning. So a lot of our people are going to get destroyed, man. It's going to be a purging system. It's going to be a major culling of our people. And they're not putting these movies out for nothing, you know. They're warning their people. But at the same time, they have to let you know what they're going to do before they do it. And you Israelite tribes, man, you're the target. This man wants this chaos to break off so he can bring in his draconian system. And then from his draconian system, he's going to move you into that digital system. And you're going to have to take that digital all in your body, connecting you to AI. So that's pretty much it. It's just a quick hitter, man. So I kind of hit that while I was still fresh in my head from watching the brother's video. Actually, I hadn't finished watching it. I'll probably go back to it, but yeah, they setting it up, man. The Lord has, everything that He do. The Lord, He knows His playbook, man. He knows His playbook, and He's going to reveal it to His men of the Lord. So we know how to maneuver those times, and we prepare. We're not going to panic and give in and go along with the rest of the sheep. So with that, say shalom.